Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the founder of CSTGIA, bringing you week 30. From anticipatory cyber leadership to cognitive cyber enterprises, building organizations that think, learn, decide, and improve together. Over the past 29 weeks, we have intentionally expanded cybersecurity from a technical discipline into one of the defining leadership capabilities of the AI era. Each stage has strengthened our ability to protect, govern, anticipate, and intentionally shape an increasingly intelligent digital world. Last week, we explored how anticipatory leaders recognize emerging possibilities before they become obvious. We learned that leadership is no longer measured simply by how well organizations respond to disruption, but by how effectively they prepare for futures that have not yet fully emerged. Now, week 30 asks the next defining question. Once leaders can anticipate the future, how do organizations become intelligent enough to continuously think, learn, decide, and improve as a unified enterprise? Because in 2026, AI is becoming ubiquitous. Autonomous systems are proliferating. Human and machine decisions are increasingly intertwined. Data is abundant, and knowledge is expanding exponentially. So the next competitive advantage will not come from having more information. It will come from creating cognitive enterprises that transform information into collective intelligence. So the 2026 reality is that intelligence is becoming an enterprise capability. For decades, organizations have optimized technology, people, and processes independently. IT managed technology, human resources developed people, operations improved processes, and executives were the ones who made the strategic decisions. Well, artificial intelligence is collapsing these traditional boundaries. Today, organizations generate enormous volumes of information, yet many still struggle to transform that information into coordinating action. The question is no longer how much data do we have? The question is how intelligently does our enterprise harness it to think beyond? Organizations that answer this question will be well positioned to consistently outperform those that simply accumulate more and more technology. So the emerging risk is smart systems without organizational intelligence. Many organizations now possess AI co-pilots, autonomous security operations, predictive analytics, digital twins, advanced governance, machine speed monitoring, yet they continue to struggle with fragmented decision making, disconnected data, policy inconsistently, or inconsistency, organizational silos, duplicated effort, conflicting priorities. Technology becomes intelligent, however, the enterprise oftentimes remains fragmented. The result is an organization capable of producing brilliant individual decisions while failing to create coherent enterprise outcomes. So the next evolution is cognitive cyber enterprises. Organizations must now evolve from anticipatory cyber leadership to cognitive cyber enterprise. A cognitive cyber enterprise continuously connects people, policy, process, platforms, data, AI, governance, knowledge, purpose into one integrated decision ecosystems because intelligence is no longer individual. It is becoming organizational. So there was 5 move towards cognitive cyber enterprises. Number 1, from connected data to connected decisions. Data has little value if decisions remain disconnected. So build decision architectures that integrate operational, cyber, business, and strategic intelligence because enterprise intelligence is created through connected decisions, not connected databases. Number 2, from AI tools to AI orchestrated knowledge. AI should do more than automate tasks. It should preserve expertise, surface insights, strengthen collaboration, and continuously improve organizational learning because knowledge compounds only when it is shared. 3, from functional excellence to enterprise intelligence. Every function influences every other function. Cybersecurity informs risk. Risk informs strategy. Strategy informs investment. Investment informs innovation. Innovation informs resilience. And high-performing organizations think as interconnected systems rather than isolated departments. From human AI collaboration, number 4, to collective intelligence. The future belongs neither to humans alone nor AI alone. It belongs to organizations that intentionally combine human creativity, AI reasoning, trusted governance, ethical leadership, continuous learning, because collective intelligence consistently outperforms isolated expertise. Number 5, from continuous improvement to continuous cognitive evolution. Learning should never stop, neither should thinking. Every project, every incident, every customer interaction, every cyber event, every AI recommendation should strengthen how the enterprise thinks tomorrow, because cognitive enterprises improve not only what they do, they improve continuously how they think. So the workforce reality is that workforce of the future will not simply operate intelligent systems, it will continuously improve them. So tomorrow's leaders must understand systems thinking, AI governance, knowledge engineering, decision intelligence, human AI collaboration, and adaptive leadership, because the greatest competitive advantage will increasingly be in organizations' ability to learn faster than its environment changes. So the strategic implications for 2026 is that organizations embracing cyber cognitive cognitive cyber enterprises will improve enterprise-wide decision quality, preserve institutional knowledge, strengthen AI governance maturity, accelerate responsible innovation, reduce organizational friction, increase cyber resilience, and build continuously improving decision ecosystems. And organizations that do not may continue investing heavily in AI while remaining constrained by disconnecting thinking. So our week 30 reflection is to ask ourselves, are your organization's decisions connected or merely harnessing a small portion of your data, but not the intelligence and wisdom that your organization is truly capable of? Where do organizational silos still prevent enterprise learning? How effectively does AI strengthen human judgment? What knowledge might you still be losing? And if every employee left tomorrow, we're not wishing that on you, what intelligence would remain? These are no longer cybersecurity questions. They are enterprise intelligence questions. So our week 30 leadership challenge is to choose one critical business capability, map every function that contributes to it, then ask, where is knowledge disconnected? Which decisions depend on incomplete information? What AI insights are we failing to use? Which policies create unnecessary friction? What one improvement would strengthen enterprise intelligence? And implement one change that improves how your organizations learns, not simply how it works. Because organizations that improve how they think will always outperform organizations that merely improve what they do. So looking ahead, next week we'll explore from cognitive cyber enterprises to autonomous trust ecosystems. Our closing thought for today is cyber resilience protects, cyber wisdom guides, strategic cyber foresight anticipates, adaptive cyber enterprises evolve, anticipatory cyber leadership shapes tomorrow, but cognitive cyber enterprises creates organizations capable of continuously thinking, learning, deciding, and improving together. So in the cybersecurity environment of 2026 and beyond, the organizations that lead will not simply deploy smarter technology. They will build enterprises that become smarter every single day. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell wrapping up week 30 of CSTGIA 2026, from anticipatory cyber leadership to cognitive cyber enterprises, building organizations that think, learn, decide, and improve together.